artwork. I'll tell you what I really think that I get into a kind of zone when I start to do my artwork, and it's very much about color, and it's very much about how much joy somebody takes in creating natural things. You know, I think that if you would ever wonder what God was like, all you'd have to do is look at the natural world, you know, the original thought of the universe, and just see how gorgeous and how full of joy it is. I always try to make my paintings unidentifiable, because if you were to look at something in nature, it would also be unidentifiable, except for we put words to things, but a tree is much more than a tree. You know, the whole heart aspect of humanity is expressed through goodwill, and anyone can have goodwill, no matter how intelligent, rich, poor, ignorant, whatever. Anyone can express at any time, you know, acts of goodwill, and people do express goodwill. Half the time they don't even realize they're doing it, and half the time they don't even mean to do it, but they don't realize how very important it is, and they don't realize how much it affects others either, just in passing, you know, just to give someone a smile, the cashier, just to not hassle the cashier after everyone else has hassled her all morning long, could save her life. You know, I read a line one time, such a great line, it says, anytime that you see a pair of eyes, that's your creator staring back at you.
Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
First of all, life is a forever thing. That takes a lot of pressure off of people. You know, if you thought that you were going to live forever, it would take an awful lot of pressure off of you to accomplish things, to experience things. I mean, you might not do it all in this particular life, but next life, sometime or t'other, you will be the president, you know. Like I was telling you earlier, I was real mad at God for some of the pain of my childhood, and I basically rebelled and sat back and said, all right, God, you know, if you're out there, you bring me my life. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to make any effort whatsoever. You bring me whatever it is that you want me to have in life, and I'm basically not going to choose. I'm basically going to float and take what comes along. And about the first thing that came along was John Elstrott, who sat down next to me in a abnormal psychology class at LSU. And ever since then, you know, my life has flowed along in a very purposeful, smooth manner. and all the people that he's brought into my life. I mean, I have my friends, but the people that he connects with and that connect with him have been a true source of richness in my life. I would have never had the opportunity to meet them probably. And I mean, one main example is just moving to Colorado. I probably never would have left Baton Rouge if it was just me, you know, but John moved me off to Colorado to get his PhD, and he hooked up with Celestial Seasonings. Actually, I hooked up with Celestial Seasonings through the Rancho boom. But after hooking up with Celestial and then all the other people in the health food business, and they've just been a huge stimulus, and they're all basically inspired people. I've always thought that the people in the natural foods business were divinely inspired with their products and their ideas, and they certainly have helped to change the world, and they certainly have helped to better the world. So, yeah, John Elstrutt is probably the main the main aspect. The other half of me, half of it I get, and half of it he brings to me.